We knew there was going to be a Game 4. What we didn't know coming into Game 4 is what the series was going to be, what the series score was going to say. It is a 2-1 series advantage in favor of the Canadiens. The Avalanche coming into the Bell Center in Game 3 and just taking it right to us, just punching our teeth in Game 3. It was a fortune that we didn't get shut out in Game 3, to be honest. Semyon Varlamov had easily his best game of the final of the 3 that we played so far. Has he fully arrived in the series? Let's go into Game 4. There will be a Game 5 in Denver. Well, this is where it gets to crunch time, doesn't it? Home ice. Neither team has really so far been able to defend home ice at this point. We suffered an embarrassing loss in Game 3. Just the second loss of the postseason, by the way, for the Canadiens. Oh, that's not good news. 1 second. I got a solution for the low battery. I wasn't prepared for that. I was doing the intro for this game. I'm gonna have to plug in the charging cable on another time because the puck is already dropped on Game 4, and we need to come away victorious in this game. Patch ready? You know, let's do something we haven't done in a while. Let's send it down low behind the net. Yeah, Colorado, you're not. Why are we getting the puck back? You're not prepared for what we're about to throw right down your throats. We're about to shove the cycle game right down the throats. Oh wow, that line is tired already. We're gonna just play our game. That's what we need to do. There's no need to panic for what remains of this series and coming into this game. There's no need to panic. The Avalanche are not going to make me change my game yet. And if I have anything to say about it, they aren't. We need to get the puck moving. Hedman, it hits him. It deflects perfectly for P.A. Parento, who we cannot let get hot. He has started finding the back of the net lately. Look at this, Louis LeBlanc. The hands are in tight, but he bumps off of the goaltender Varlamov. We're off to a fierce and tenacious start in Game 4 between both of these teams. Chances going both ways, but neither team able to find the back of the net yet. Obviously, wow, the commentary's going to be off. Is it going to be one of those kind of games? What a sweet move there by Gallagher. He's got to retrieve it past the back door for Chalmerson. Good God, I've already butchered the line of commentary. Boy, Chuck, come back and get this. I'm going to fling it. That works perfectly. It settles for the Avalanche. That doesn't settle so perfectly, does it? Up to Lars Eller. Windmill at center ice. Lars Eller stopping. Defended hard by, I'm not sure who that is. That's Seabrook. Former Chicago Blackhawk Brent Seabrook on the ice for the Avalanche. I don't know how he arrived here in Colorado. Good hip check. Tamernis to the rescue. Oh man, the pace, the tempo of the action is high flying so far. Tamernis plays it off the weird Karam. Oh my God, Galchenyuk gets right into one. They were never teammates here. But and into the back of the net. A big ripper from Val Filppula. Avalanche lead early on in this game. Somebody missed their assignment, and I want to know who it was. We see the shot of Sanguinetti. He looked up toward the rafters here at the Bell Center. There's a lot of banners hanging up here. And if we keep playing the way that we are right now in this series, we're not going to hang another banner up in the roof of the Bell Center by the time this series is done. My God, my mouth is just dry for some reason. Drier than the Sahara Desert right now, and it's really affecting my ability to speak. Come on, get to this puck. Patch ready. We need to send it down low. I want to work this game down low, this cycle game, and My teammates, my AI teammates are not working with me right now. It's making it extremely frustrating. They'll bring that in offside. Well, how's that not offside? Condra gets it dumped back in either way, and I want to saucer that into neutralize. Look at Pacioretty. He's on a tear. Pacioretty, toe drag dangle. It was there. It was meant to be had, but not so quickly from the Avalanche D. Sanguinetti already missed his assignment one time. He placed this perfectly on the defense. Hard pass in the center zone for LeBlanc. We're going to spin off of that. LeBlanc, hold on to the puck for more than 2 seconds. You had the move done. And we also had possession in the zone. Galchenyuk, oh my God, if he scores a pivotal goal in this game for the Avalanche, what a move there. I'm going to never hear the end of it. We missed the pass for Su Kai Ming. He's going to put an elbow into the back of Sekera there. Rink-wide feed, finds Stastny. Poke checked off the puck by PK Subban. We're in a twisty nipple battle with Paul Stastny there between Subban and Stastny. A little behind LeBlanc. We try to lead for Ming. He does collect himself in his skates. We're going to do the same play. Rim it around. Kamayev, right idea. Back for Ming. Up top. Bank pass finds Subban. Settled by Tamernas. Quick ripper. Low to the pad. I'll take that because it's a shot on goal. Chip down low. Out of reach for Kamayev. Look at Subban on the hard pinch. Tamernas jumps up on the play. Makes a couple of nice plays with the stick. PA Parento is onside with this play. Oh my God. Off of Kamayev and then off the post. We're flinging this out to center. Where's my line change? I thought someone was coming in off a line change down there. Okay, well, never mind, but we're going to have to win a forechecking battle here if we want to get possession back. Johnson evades a stick check, but not so well there by Hjalmarsson. Not so well done as he's going to go to the box for tripping. Out of sorts to start this game. Out of our collective minds as an entire hockey club. Get the freaking puck touched. This is an inopportune start for the Canadiens. We gave them the first goal in the game. It was at even strength. We're giving them the first power play opportunity of the game. We just love to play from behind at the Bell Center. It's like I said, we were lucky to score a goal in the previous game that we played here in Game 3. It was for real. I mean, the actual goal that we scored was a bounce. It was just a fluky bounce, if I remember correctly. That's a goal waiting to happen. Go get it. Well, don't go out of position. We can't go chasing the puck just because it's loose. Good stick by Hedman. I've seen multiple good sticks on the ice. Price out of the air. Stop it right there. Stop it in your D zone. We'll take a face-off. And I want a completely fresh group of skaters on the ice for this D-zone face-off, and hopefully a clear for the rest of this penalty kill. They played about 30 seconds. That's a good time for them to be on the ice before they get a change to Tamernas down the rink. Oh my, I didn't even notice Pacioretty there. I really didn't. I was just clearing the zone, and we could have gone to that. Pacioretty all the way back on his horse to get to this one. Su Kai Ming, clean pickup off the boards, and lead it for Pacioretty. You got to get it to Pacioretty there. He make the unselfish play. The dipsy doodle move, failed. I should have left that deep for Su Kai Ming. He would have pulled it off. One-on-one with Alex Galchenyuk. Who else? Good poke check by Tamernas. You know, if you get some legs behind you, bud, we can get to this. Tamernas. Oh, my goal! Oh, my. The second time in this game that Tamernas has been absolutely crunched on it. We're going to risk that up the boards. Oh, that's an Avs player. That is Seabrook. It's going to be cranked wide. Well wide to the net. Backdoor for Val Filppula. Watch the stick there. Backdoor, they miss it. Oh, my God. We're catching a few breaks right now on this PK. Where's Johnny Boychuk going? We're not helping Carey Whistle. We're not helping Carey Price out at all. I want to start something here. Fincor, you and me, we're going to go. Well, no, we're not. We're gonna drag both of our asses to the penalty box one way or the other. Did Carey Price just sweep the puck to the behind his net there? He was clearing the snow out from his goal crease, and when he did it, I believe he swept the puck to the side of the net. So if we can win this, our guys coming out of the box, good face-off win when I needed it. Thank you, Ming. Good, just all around good play right now from the Canadiens. So this is gonna be just a dump in on the net. Well, that's fine. You can block it all day if you want. I don't care. Back to the point. Down low. I see Patrick. Stop moving. This is the problem. No wonder we can't work an actual grindy cycle down low because you guys are incessantly moving all over the place on the ice. I pulled Hedman out of position here. I'm going to chop at this. Is this the right play? For the time being, it is. Colborne, dump it in. Backhand dump in. This is the fourth line. We need to dump the puck in with the fourth line. That was close. That was a really close call for Varlamov and the Avalanche. We dump it in. The puck physics favor me as it hits the end boards or the kick plate down there, and it kicked right back out for Tutu. He pounced on that like a toiger. Like a toy little toiger. He points all over. He points all over the puck. I don't even know what the hell that accent is. Nice play. Down low, Chalmerson. We're going to continue just wrapping it down low. This is a game plan. We got to stick to it. Believe it will be successful. Reignite yourself, Sanguinetti. He missed it. It was blocked on the way through. I don't think that reached the goaltender. I'm in a good mood for this game. I guess that's evident by the commentary, maybe. I got the energy. I got the mood. I'm not in the mood for trailing in this game, though. Eller, we're going to trust you here. Bump deep to the outside. We got to buy time. We've got no teammates, so we're just going to have to buy. That works for me. The board pin, 2-2 down low for Eller, but I got bumped before I could pass it. Just one of those awkward plays where I tried to make the actual pass down low, but the defense was too tight on me. Good tight defense. Speaking of tight defense, that's Hedman. Rimmed it back out to center. That's the best play we can make for right now. Keep this game to a 1-goal deficit by not getting hemmed in your own zone. We don't want to get stuck in our D zone. Don't spend more time playing D than you have to. Oh, I got no friends. And you're not going to have any friends because you're going to the penalty box. No friends for life. PK Subban under pressure. This is what they're doing, man. They got a good 2-man forecheck there. Bozak puts pressure on Subban. It makes this is why you forecheck, by the way. In a hockey game, if you're wondering what the purpose of a forecheck is, make the defense make a play. Put them under pressure. Make them make a better play. Make them make a mistake. Speaking of mistakes, man, Tamuri's all-time mistake right here. D-zone mistake. Skate it, Boychuk. You got space. If you have the space, you have to take it. We just need to take the shot. Off the top of the net. Just can't buy a bounce right now. This Stanley Cup final has really turned its head in its favor of the Avalanche lately. We forced him to dump it in on the power play. Unbelievable. That just shows you the good defense of Johnny Boychuk, who's trying to get in my good graces right now with some really good plays on this shorthanded kill. Elliott at center should end up dumping this in because the Avalanche have nowhere to go with it. So again, awkward puck bouncing this time. Not so much in our favor. I just wanted to get it down the rink. That's it. I don't trust the clear anymore. I'm going to take this. Screw you. Oh my God, Pacioretty had it. I hate when I have a deke done and it's one stupid little thing. It's one obnoxious thing that prevents the play from being successful. Did Ming block that? Yes, Hedman. I'm telling you, we're getting sticks and lanes. Better job, boys. Better job. All the way around. Good save, easy saves there for Price. No, I don't like where that puck is. I really don't like where that puck is. I'm behind the net here with Hedman, or with Boychuk. Wrong defenseman. We got to get this puck. Oh, Jesus. We got to get the puck out of our own zone. Block it way to front the puck there. Chalmerson. I'm a dangle. Yep, this is a dangle move. Oh, a little too much. A little too tight right there. We got to get the puck back. Got to play in there. We're not shooting the puck enough on their goaltender, but to be fair, man, this AI Avalanche team has really adjusted and adapted. There's not as much space as we had to work with in the first couple of games in this series, and I'm also just trying to be a dangling full that hit the crossbar, and it exited out of play. This is a goaltender pull for me. It is 6.3 to go. We pull the goaltender right now. Really? We pull the goalie, but we put my fourth line on the ice. No freaking way. Shoot the puck! Oh, shoot the puck, Sanguinetti. We're getting booed off the ice now. This is the Habs fans have had enough. They're so passionate that they will boo this team off of the ice surface after period 1 of Game 4, in which they have a 2-1 series lead, and haven't even played that terrible in this first period of play. It was just this one Valtteri Filppula goal that has us trailing. Yeah, it's a few too many breakdowns. We're breaking down in a few too many places, making a few too many mistakes, getting on the penalty kill. We need to get on. We need to get on the power play. Is what we need to do. We need to dump it in, and then we need to get on the power play. So we continue to put my fourth line out there. I don't understand the logic behind the fourth line. They were out there at the end of the period, and they're out there to start this one. Sanguinetti shot low, and there it is. Sanguinetti has just. What is the word that I'm looking for? I can't think of what the word is. He just got back in my good graces with that goal. We'll put it that way. He made a mistake in the first period of this game, and I don't know how this goes in clean. It must have hit an Avalanche player because it changed direction. It did. Oh, off the skate. The not-so-favorable skate of Eric Johnson. Screw dumping it in. Just get the puck in the zone in some form or fashion and then get it on the net. Varlamov is no longer perfect in this game, and now we got some momentum. We've heard LeBou for the first time in what feels like age as that dump in also bounced up and hit the top of the net there behind Varlamov. Now, I'm going to have an aggressive pinching defense until the Avalanche... What just happened? Brad Marchand, the lead is now in favor of the Canadiens. It was a bad turnover. Skate right to the inside. There was so much net. Look at how much net there was. What angle was Varlamov playing? Look at this angle right here that we can see. Varlamov way off the post. He's not even covering the blocker side there. And that all started with a bad turnover. That's why we pinch with the defenseman. That's why we forecheck. We make him make a mistake, and within the span of what feels like 30 seconds, we scored 2 goals in about 30 seconds. This dump in just misses the goalie, knocked down by Kamayev. We've got possession. We got momentum now. Sent in front for LeBlanc, and it's 3 goals. It's 3 straight goals. I don't know what to say right now. We're hot. I mean, the last 3 shots that Varlamov has seen, he hasn't stopped. The second line goes out there and gets it done. Excellent feed from Kamayev. This is the Varlamov that I know and love from games 1 and 2 in this series. And now game 4. He has arrived in game 4. This is the proper version of Semyon Varlamov that I want to see for the rest of this series. Could you imagine being an Avalanche fan, watching this game on television? How much rage you would feel right now? I mean, 3 straight goals in the span of, like I said, a minute and a half. I don't know how much game time has actually passed during the stretch of those couple of goals. Can we get a 4th one? Oh, blocked down before it could reach the net. This forecheck is all over it. I mean, dog on a bone forecheck right now. Great forecheck. Knocked down at center by Pacioretty. We're going to skate this in. And I'm going to do a little puck shield move. Oh, look at that by Pacioretty, but he got board pinned anyway. Who do I have? I have Subban. He's way out of position here. He tried to defend Filppula. Shot, rebound, Stastny. The Avs are back within 1. Ping pong, bang a gong. We got a wild one in game 4. Val Filppula is on the creative end of 2 goals in this game. This one is an assist off the pad. It's basically a shot pass, if you want to look at it that way. Off the pad, right to Stastny. He cashes in. So we just kind of blew all the momentum that we have. We have all this momentum, and we turned it right aside to give the Avalanche a goal to get back in this one. Kamayev is just on side with this. Ooh, nifty hands there to give it to Murnis. The give back is for Kamayev. Now back to the point, Boychuk. What's my next move with it? Never let the Avalanche know your next move. Boychuk, wrister on. There was a rebound. Kamayev sweeps it along, but back to center ice. Dumped in cross corner. This is going to be Boychuk. We're going to puck chop. I tried to win that battle against the forechecker. Sekera knocked down in front of the net. Tamernis, Price decides he's going to cover, and in fact, probably should have covered that and taken a whistle. Good sticks again. Kamayev up the boards it goes. LeBlanc sweeped out to center. Sekera collects and then therefore loses it to Louis LeBlanc, who dipsy doodles his way into a turnover. Pressure is on the forecheck. I believe this is Marchand. He's going to send it along. LeBlanc, crunch wrap time against Galchenyuk. I need a defenseman on the boards here to pinch and cover that off. Galchenyuk will force it ahead. I've got a back check going. Rebound, knockdown, Sanguinetti. Back in my good graces, making a good defensive play here. Oh, I got a box out in front of the net. I got Sanguinetti. Ooh, missed it and forked it wide on that deflection try. We're going to stretch the ice here up to Marchand. Now I'm going to drop pass. Yep. And no one's really driving the net, but I'll take the shot on goal. We need more shots on goal. We haven't taken enough shots on goal in this game. Close out space, get to that Marchand, poke it away, at least so your defenseman can win the battle. Back up the boards. And into center ice. I'll take that. It's a clean play off the glass and out. Nothing wrong with that. And a turnover created by Hjalmarsson. Spinorama move turned into a little ballerina on the ice here. Kicks it along for Gallagher, but it's going to be one. Possession one temporarily here by the Avalanche. That try is blocked. Back to the point. Wow, this game's crazy. Shot wide, hits the high glass, and drops behind the net of Varlamov. The Avalanche stretching it out more at center ice. Will dump it in. Price can come out and play it dangerously to Hedman off the back of the net. Boychuk up the glass again. Chalmerson into center for Colborne. Do I have a teammate following me in? We're making a change. We'll drop it there. Greening to the back door. Almost had a tap-in goal for Brendan Gallagher. That was a good look. Defensively speaking, we need to be tight to our gaps. I'm going to let Price handle that shot. I didn't really have any choice. I took my defenseman out of position. Bencourt rebound, and O'Reilly. He spanks it into the open cage. We're tied at 3. And this is the Avalanche team. They just don't go away, man. They create and create and create. Well, I plugged in the cable during that replay to get the controller charged, and as I did that, it kind of temporarily disconnected the game. So we have an awkward cut in the replay sequence after the O'Reilly goal that has, of course, tied things at 3. So offensively speaking, there's your drop pass. That was a clean drop pass, to be honest with you. Drop back further to the point. Sanguinetti, get back in my good graces some more with another goal. Oh my, Hall of Fame hit from, was that Pacioretty? Sanguinetti blocked off the backside of Duchesne. I got to get it and send it down low. Oh, it jumps the stick of Marchand. You can run into P.A. Parento, at least separate the puck from man. Off the back of the cage from Brad Marchand because he has no help. He's going to have to do this all on his lonesome. We haven't really played a bad game, and we're having a pretty good game offensively. I mean, you saw those 3 straight goals. Go cash in on that, Ming. Ming needed to get that puck more. It was bouncing again over Kamayev. The puck physics not working out in my favor lately. Oh my God, Kamayev. Why take yourself that far down low? Pounce on this. We've had it. Oh, the frustration's brewing over right now for me. I can't get a break. That's going to the point. You know it is. Be on the point, guy. He's taking this puck down low. In front, it careens off Boychuk, almost went in. It was a dangerous play all the way around. Tamernis, the defenseman. Leave it along for LeBlanc. We're going to have to create out of this. I'm going to stop. To the middle, fire. Wow, LeBlanc, what a snipe. That's why you just get it to the net. Varlamov, the way he's been seeing it, just get it to the net, man. He has been weak on that stick side. Go to school on that. From the Stanley Cup Final logo. The boys are back, baby. Back in the lead. And let's hold this lead, please. LeBlanc is on hat trick watch already. I'm going to call it. I'm predicting it. Hat trick for LeBlanc. He's going to get it. He's going to get his hat trick. Stanley Cup Final hat trick and a legacy game for him upcoming. Ooh, I set up 2-2 for a big collision. Don't tell me 2-2's injured. Why did we have a fight prompt come up? Just because it was a big hit? Oh my God! Oh, PK Subban. It was already weakened from an earlier point shot in this game that missed, and that just did the job. That finished it off. What a slap shot from PK Subban. Walk middle and dump it in. Yep, dump it in on net. Caught out of the air, Varlamov. He'll take the face-off. Top 5 in plus minus. So it's all Canadians. I mean, we're a team that we score goals and we don't get scored on. That's basically the secret recipe to success for the Habs in this playoff run. That's why we've lost just 2 games to this point. And we're getting a lot of help from a Semyon Varlamov that couldn't stop a beach ball right now if this game were to be played with a beach ball, but it's not. It's played with a tiny rubber disc, and that .692 save percentage is looking pretty ugly. I mean, wouldn't you think it's about time we see the other goaltender stop trying to protect this guy? That's what the Avalanche coach is doing. He's trying to protect his other goaltender. He's shielding him off by using Varlamov. I'm surprised there wasn't an injury on that collision back near the blue line. We're trying to shut down Vincora here. Colborne gives a nice friendly legal shove on O'Reilly. O'Reilly digs it out of the corner. That group of bodies is really making things happen for Colorado, and it's about time that we learned our lesson. Down low for Colborne, but he was nudged before the puck could get to him. He absorbs contact. Colborne really working hard. Look at Colborne. This is a shift and a half from Colborne. Swept up by Pacioretty. We're going backdoor for Brad Marchand, but he couldn't make it go. We're going to back check like a mother right here. Hip check on O'Reilly while Subban really pasted him into the boards. Off the boards it will go. We fling it for Pacioretty. Nice catch with speed. Backdoor Marchand from a tight angle. No way. Connected on the one-timer, and Varley made the save. I want a replay of that. That was a nice backdoor pass. It's so hard to time this perfectly, and I did. I timed it to perfection. But you know what Varlamov did? He timed it perfection on the butterfly slide across. Timed it to perfection. There's too much going on in this game for me right now. This is a commentator's, it's not this might actually be a commentator's wet dream, this game, because there's so much going on, but it's too much for me to keep up with. Over here, Eller, good. We got this two-man system working on this forecheck. It's worked out well. Drop pass. I tried to drop it to Eller, who was right there. I was going to send it between the legs. Keep this pressure up near the board. They will get it out, though. Rink wide for McGinn. He's got the puck shield movement going on. Why would you skate to the puck like that, Boychuk? You got a breakaway going here. Boychuk shoots, but fires wide. Ming, there's no one in front of the net. What the hell happened there for Colorado? No one was in front of the net. Stick lift. Kamayev. Gonna put this puck to the corner. Penalty coming up. LeBlanc. Is it a stick? Is it LeBlanc or is it Kamayev? It's LeBlanc. I think it's a high stick or a stick infraction. Or it might be interference. I don't even know. He sold it. It was a slash. He sold the slash. I don't believe you. I think he sold that. The Avalanche player sold it. We got away with the first two penalty kill situations we faced in this game. We can't trust that we can do another. Or can we? Oh my God, Hedman having a tough time right now. I just want to flip it in. Just flip it in. Good forecheck there by Duchesne. This is why we do forecheck shorthanded. We're a little too aggressive, a little carried away with it. Hip check. It'll be enough to nudge Stastny free. And Hedman, you want to get that puck down the rink. There we go. Last 12 to go in the period. So keep that in mind. We were on that. We were so on that with Colin Greening. Block it. Yes, Subban sells out. That's a Stanley Cup final level play. That's a Conn Smythe level block. At the end of the period, I'll tell you, PK would know all about winning the Conn Smythe Trophy. It's going to come down to this. What can this next next 20 minutes, tacking on a few extra minutes to the third period, what can the next 20 minutes say, and what will this game come down to? This is big. This is the biggest 20 minutes of the whole series. Because if we can hang on to what we got going on right now, we got a lead. We can hang on to this. We can finish the job on home ice. Take a 3-1 series edge over the Avalanche. Their backs are pressed firmly against the wall if we can just win this game. It comes down to discipline here. It comes down to... Okay, I'll take that. It comes down to not making many mistakes. I don't know why I had Duchesne do a spin move. He was in the clear. He ruined himself with the spin move, in fact. That was well played by PK Subban. We kept McKinnon pretty much off the scoreboard in this series until about right now. We'll cover the puck. I swear I thought that was going to be a goal. And we kneel in salute of Carey Price as well. That's why we were kneeling in front of the net at the end of that play. Got to kneel for this guy. He's playing a great series right now. Look at the movement. He's getting back to his feet. Good quick recovery from Price. He takes away the angle. There was no reason to drop Butterfly right there before he made that save. But anyway, I'm not going to question how he does things. He's got the method down. He's just got to finish the game off. We're going to finish this job. Blocker left in front. That was an awkward rebound. Cleaned up, of course, nicely by Johnny Boychuk. Stretch pass. Finds Pacioretty. Drop. That's not the button combination for a drop pass, but whatever. Back into the zone. Just killing more time off this PK situation, which is almost over. Pacioretty, that's how you get it done. We're back to even strength. Everywhere that it counts. All over the ice. 5-on-5, we must continue to play at 5-on-5. No more penalties. Are we going to hit Marchand in stride? I'll take it. I put it on. That was a little bit awkward for Brad Marchand to get that and cleanly do anything with it. Send it down low. You know what the strategy is. Oh, right in the nut sack. That's right in the testicle sack right there with that big shot block. Show some fortitude here. Canadiens keep working the cycle. Marchand absorbing contact. It'll get out to Johnson, the defenseman, on the outlet. They can allow the breakout to commence for the Avalanche. Filppula cover. Anytime Filppula's on the ice, man, it's gone wrong for our team, it feels like. So you can't let him generate any more offense for the rest of this game and the series if we can help it. Yeah, that was a little awkward for Brad because he skated into it, and then, of course, I wanted to stop so his momentum didn't keep going into the boards when he picked up the puck. And it created a weird angle and a weird, all-around weird situation on that shot. But, oh my God, what a stick by Eller, covered and played anyway. I got help up the boards, and I just got to trust my help. Eller. Kick back to Gallagher. He's going to glove it. Glove the stick. It'll deflect in front of Varlamov. Dangerous play for the Avalanche in their own zone. Tyson Barrie forces it up to, is this Condra? Is that who that is? Subban, get a stick to that. He whacks it along for Lars Eller. Up and over. Deke hits the face of a Canadian or an Avalanche player. I'm going to punch this to the outside. Just cut into my own pass. Drop pass for Subban. Okay, they're on me. They're really all over me, so I don't have a choice but to try to walk to the middle with that play. Hedman, he's going to be crunched on the boards. Dug out for Gallagher. Saucered to the corner. Not a bad play. Just let Colborne win this battle. He will. Back down low for Colborne. He's a big body, so it's going to be hard to knock him off the puck unless you're a bigger body than Colborne is. It's the benefit of having a huge fourth-line center. He can puck protect. He can shield the puck with his body. Phillips in the corner. Defended well by Yemlin. I'm going to... Oh, okay, Hjalmarsson was going on a change. I didn't know he was. It would have been nice, you could put your hand up and say that you're going on a line change. At least be helpful to me. Where do I go with this? I'm going to leave it. I'm going to trust my defensemen that they can get this puck out. They cannot. Oh, they can't get the puck out. This is going to be a goal. This is going to lead to a goal. Vincor, it flings wide. And out to center ice. What a pass to the tape of Greening. Greening a deke, a couple of dekes into the glove of Varlamov. He's going to cover it in the goal crease as it was free and loose. And I don't think you want these fists, Tyson Barrie. I don't think you do. Think twice before I don't play nice anymore. I'm playing nice right now. It won't last for much longer. Down low. Kamayev, good retrieval, but then he was spilled by Johnson. I believe it was Johnson. Oh, they're offside anyway. We could have easily intercepted that, though. Yeah, this is the hit that Johnson put on Kamayev. He got it, and then he didn't get his feet moving quickly enough. That's the big problem with that hit. I mean, he was really spilled. Did you see the leg fling up behind him? This is one of those cases we win it, we dump it in. Win it, dump it in. Get into the zone, get your forecheck established. We got a good forechecking system, continuing to run that weak side lock, which really most of the AI teams to this point haven't really had much of an answer for. That was such a dumb pass, and honestly a dumb move by Hedman coming out of the zone as well. How do we miss? How do we miss? Down low. We have way too many people standing in front of the net. I mean, I can't believe I'm saying that, but we do. We need to get a body below the net and actually support the cycle. We had that. They're going to escape the zone anyway. They do escape it. Parenteau into the D zone of Montreal. Wristed along the boards. We got time. We can take our time breaking this out, and now I'm just going to dump it in. Wrapped along the glass. Under pressure is Fistrick. He's going to handle this well. Intercepted by Greening. Actually not a bad play to the defenseman here to get the breakout going. We're going to saucer that. Out of reach for 2-2. I don't think he's going to negate the icing. He will not. Not a good time to have an icing. So I can't change lines, obviously, because we iced the puck. And I can't get over that we missed this with Duchesne. That was a great feed. We took what the defense gave us on that one. Still didn't hit the net. Didn't make the goaltender make a save. Didn't score a goal. Nothing. It's just a nothing. It's just a registered shot attempt is all that would go down as. What a block by Colborne. He's earned himself a spot in my heart with his performance playing on the fourth line here in this game. He's doing a lot of little things that aren't really going to get noticed. Blocker down from Price. Cover it. Yep. I just hoping on that play that Price could find it. Search and find the puck and just get it covered. Oh, Subban, you gotta come to the rescue here. You gotta help Hedman out. Help out your boy. Help your D partner out. We gotta get a change because we, of course, iced the puck. And I'm gonna try third line here in the D zone. That'll be Lars Eller. I can't believe we've only registered the 18 shots on goal, but That's pretty much been par for the course for the last couple games. What a hit. Go. They have... And we're going to ice it. We're going to ice it again. No, we're not. What a hustle effort. I didn't think we were going to get to that and negate the icing. They still get it out of the zone anyway, and we didn't come away with anything as far as a shot on net is concerned. I'm going to light up Stastny. I missed him. Totally missed him. Go, Ming. Go, Ming. Turn on those turbojet boosters. Woo! Oh, so close. We're going to fling it back in. We have to tag up, of course, because we were temporarily offside. 6.5 to go in this game. We're clinging to a 1-goal lead right now. LeBlanc along for Ming again. He can do it. Do it to him. Oh, great play. Kamayev ran straight into the goalie. Ruined all that. We had the setup and everything. So my first line should be getting on the ice right now. You gotta go. You gotta go up the zone. You gotta go up the zone. Help the breakout. Up to Ming. No way Ming does it again. Varlamov would be wise to take that face off. He would be. I keep trying to do a little too much with Sukai Ming, but it's understandable. You know what? I'm not going to risk it. I cannot risk getting into a fight, losing that fight, and then giving the Avalanche any energy or any momentum from a fight. We just can't. That's the hit that absolutely had me silenced in the form of my commentary. I didn't know what to say after that hit. It was such a beautiful play. And their guy had no stick as well, and we couldn't make hay on that possession that happened immediately after that hit happened. Mind your gaps. Don't step up too far if you're a defenseman. Because if we do, we're caught. They're stretching the ice. We're caught. It's an odd man rush. It's probably a breakaway, odd man rush, something of that form. Oh, that puck's not out. That puck's not out. Oh, stick lifted. That's why you got to get the puck out there. It's a leaky one from Price. We got to call the plumber here because Carey Price lets in one of the leakiest goals in the Stanley Cup final here late in period 3 to have the game leveled at 4. That's a huge goal. It could be a series shifting goal right there from Vincourt. I don't know how that gets through. Simply because we didn't get the puck out. And we weren't playing around with it. We just struggled to get it out of the zone in the first place. But they make you pay for your little mistakes. It's just a little mistake here, and boom, AI team makes you pay. That's how quickly it can change. Now we got to go down. We got to get focused on just trying to not make another dumb turnover, and we got to get the next goal. So Duchesne, that's actually not a bad play from Duchesne. I'll take that. We've had a good forechecking team. We got to just stay with that puck. Now we got to have a good back-checking team as well, because that's just forechecking is just one small part of the equation. Yeah, we're going to dump it in. We don't have numbers. I think Pacioretty was just a little in early on that forecheck, as in he would have been offside. Who do I have control of? They're not even close to where they need to be. Tamernis, back up the boards where it came from. LeBlanc, you got to play this really tight. I didn't want to start a fight here. I cannot start a fight with this team and make a dumb mistake. I got my first line immediately back out there. They didn't sit for very long, man. They went right on the change and right back out there. This is a big moment in this game. Big shift for them. I really need the Sukai Ming group of bodies on the ice for this moment. Oh, no. I thought he was going to turn and shoot, and that would have been the game right there. Look at all the players in front of Carey Price right now. This will be a chance for me to control my lines. There's my line change. I got to go second pair with 1:29 to go in the game. I got to go with my second pair. I would ignore the save percentage on Price. He's had a pretty good game. 4 goals past him is pretty bad, though. It is pretty bad to give up 4 goals in this game. You got to be kidding me. I tried to saucer that out. Now we got help on the wing, and we're going to just try to drive this puck in. Stop. Ming. Kamayev, fling the puck to the net. I'm pushing on the stick, and he literally won't shoot it. Okay. You got everything that you dreamed of on that. We had Sukai Ming. Well, oh, get it. It's not going all the way in. Make him pay for that little mistake. I lost it. No penalties, Kamayev. You will be demoted again. Oh, what a block. Oh, what a weird spinnies. Up to Kamayev. He's going to get it off the bank. We do have trailing players, but I can't make a mistake with it right now. Oh, just couldn't get that shot through. 16 seconds to go. We're out of gas. Filppula's pushing the issue. Look at this from Val Filppula. They're going to get that shot. Oh, they played all the way back to center. We're going to OT. This is... Oh, Pacioretty took a dumb penalty. Pacioretty took a penalty. AI controlled Pacioretty. I didn't have him. That was an AI player. He straight up ran right into someone at center ice. Look at him. He had his eyes locked on like a target on that play. I don't know why would you do that? Why would you do that at the end of regulation in a Stanley Cup final game? We just clear it and get to overtime. We got to do this job in overtime. What a dumb penalty from Pacioretty. And honestly, that should get you moved to the third line. Maybe the fourth line. I'd have those discussions right now, but we need everyone on board. I need everybody in this team pulling on the same rope. It's been a total bit of, that was a bit of a letdown third period, if I must say so. We really let ourselves down. We didn't get any insurance, did we? Didn't we enter the period up 3-1 or 4-3 in that third period? So we didn't get ourselves any insurance. We didn't do ourselves any favors by just playing a little sloppy. And now Max Pacioretty is, I got to clear it. Pacioretty is in the box for a dumb penalty at the end of regulation play in a game, in a situation like this, on home ice in the final. So we can't play any games on this kill. We have got to get it down the rink. That'll do. If that was the game winner, could you imagine if you won the game on that clear? Oh, I got it with the stick. It's a shame it went right to McKinnon. No rebounds, please, Price. I'm going to send this to Eller. Okay, that'll work. Do you think he comes out and plays it? He doesn't. Eller, take an angle to this puck. Go to the net. I'm trying. Oh, no penalties on the board play. No holding penalties. Inside positioning. Tamernis. Defend with your life. Big save by Carey Price. Mr. Numero Uno in my book. Yeah, I know he wears 31. Go Ming. Oh, Ming. The problem with that is it's still a kill. We didn't get it all the way down the ice, and they still possess. We're chasing. We're puck chasing now. This is not good. This is not good. There's the game. I knew it was going to be something like that, and we're going back to Colorado with a 2-2 series in the Stanley Cup Final. This is a pesky team. They just won't go away. They are the team that just don't go away, and Vincour's late third period goal really does come back to haunt the Canadiens. He assists on P.A. Parenteau's game winner in overtime. I needed better from everybody on the ice surface. Price especially. You got to save that. You got to save that if you're Price. I mean, an AHL, ECHL goaltender is saving that puck. A junior goaltender is saving that shot. I don't want to hear anything to the contrary. We blew this game, and we're on the verge of blowing this series. The home team has yet to win a game in this series. Home ice advantage may not mean that much at the end of the day. We're going to see you in Game 5 in Denver with a 2-2 series because of this goal.